Hello, it's me again. I'm trying out this new $100 vlogging camera. I don't know, we'll see. So far I'm not impressed, and I think it's going to end up going back, but I'm giving it a try because I don't really know that much about photography, so sorry for all the wiggling. I'm trying to adjust. So it's another Tea Tuesday, and I'm just making iced tea. So what I want to do, I have a lot of tea bags, a lot of teas that I really would like to use up. So I'm mixing and matching flavors, and it's like with cooking. You need to find out which flavors go together to achieve what you want. So I want a fruity tea. So I have this is I think from Dollar Tree, this Tea Vive. It's a Ceylon black tea. I have blueberry and honey. Then I have from Xoxo, I think I bought that on sale somewhere. I've had it a long time. I have wild sweet orange. And from, looks like Touch Organic. Yeah, Touch Organic, I have very berry white tea. And then from Lipton, I have a green tea that's decaffeinated, and it's blackberry pomegranate. So I'm going to put all those flavors together and just make a fruit tea. It'll be on the berry side, but we'll see how that goes. And with this camera, I also have a light and an external microphone. I'm really trying to consolidate all my videography equipment, but my computer is really, I think I need to take it in to be serviced. I don't know. I can't upgrade the memory. I've already done that once, and it's like probably about 6 years old, so you know, the technology keeps changing, and I don't know, we'll see. I really don't feel like spending, you know, $600 to $800 on a new computer. I certainly wouldn't get one that was over that amount, but we'll see. I may have to, because I do use my computer a lot. So let me get things organized here, and I'm going to make some iced tea. And of course, I don't know what I'm doing, so okay. So I think this is continuing to record. I'm not sure. The buttons on this camera are kind of not very sensitive. You have to push them and push them sometimes. So this Xoxo Wild Sweet Orange, oh, it smells so good. So all I do is tie all my tea bags in a knot, and then I just throw them all into my container. Now today I'm just going to be using my hot kettle instead of my microwave. So what I do is I just measure my container that I want to fill, and I put it in this, and I've had this kettle for a long time. So it's as easy as that. Throw my tea bags in, and then I'm going to heat up this water, and it's pretty easy. All right, I'll be back in a second when my water's heated up. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm having coffee while I'm waiting for my tea to heat up. And this is another thing that I'm trying to use up what I have. I have so many teas. I like to try different teas, but I have certain ones that I like better than others because I've said it before, I like a very strong tea. So sometimes if I try a tea and it's too weak, then I don't like it, but I don't want to waste it. So what I'll do is I'll double up on tea bags, or I'll mix it with another type of tea bag, and then I usually come up with something I like. And my water's starting to boil, so I'm sure that's annoying. So I'll be back when it's done. Okay, my water is done boiling, and I'm going to just fill this up. And then what I do is I just put it on my stove until it's cool. I stick it in the fridge. I leave all the tea bags in, and I fill it all the way up. And I leave the tea bags in and I let it infuse into the refrigerator, and I drink it. So that's my iced tea for this week. Well, for today. This lasts me a couple days because it's a fairly good size container. And that's it for the tea. So let me do this. I'm learning. And if you want to start a YouTube channel, a lot of people like to watch people that are real. I mean, I'm a retired 70-year-old lady that pretty much lives by myself, and I think it's fun to do YouTube, but I don't need all the studio and all that. I'd rather just come on here with my friends and be real. So I'm going to drink my coffee because my tea is obviously not done. But I've been going through a thing, maybe for the last month, where I need to make some changes in my life. I'm feeling very overwhelmed with things from my past. When I say that, I'm talking about things, literal things from my past. I have two attics. I have one in the garage and one in my house. And I have a phone call. All right, well, phone rang, camera turned off, so hopefully I can remember what I was talking about. I was talking about going through a thing here where the things that I have, like I have two attics that I've stored clothes in and Christmas gifts, and not gifts, Christmas things, and I know they're things that I'm never going to use again. So what I want to do is go through all my Christmas things and only keep those things that I know I will be able to get out of the attic and actually use, because I don't decorate like I used to. I used to decorate the whole house and I loved it, but it's too much for me. I can't do it anymore. So I was just talking to my daughter and I asked her if she would be interested in some Christmas things, because they're building a new house, and she was very happy that I offered that to her, and I'm very happy that she wants some of it. So when I go through that, she'll take some of that. Now I do have to keep it for her until her house is done, and I don't mind that. I'll just put everything that she wants in 2 or 3 boxes, depending on how much she wants, and call that good. But I have a lot of clothes and things in my other attic, and for a while I was putting sweaters and things like that up there, which I will use, but I need to pick and choose those. And also I had a lot of dresses up there, which I will never wear, because really all I need a dress for now is a function, which we really don't go to that many functions where I have to wear a dress. So, that needs to go. So maybe I'll donate that stuff to business women or something like that, because that's things I wore when I worked and I just don't need it anymore. And I don't like feeling so overwhelmed. And I know in the past I've talked about keeping a lot of the things that you have, which I will still do, because I can't afford to rebuy power tools that I have, or cooking things that I have. So those sorts of things I will continue to keep. But I don't need my Christmas dishes anymore. Those are going to go. And just things like that, that I know that I am not going to use anymore because it's too much for me. And I'm not getting younger, I'm getting older. Duh. So it's only going to get harder as I get older. So it's a project that I actually need 2 people for because I can't carry the boxes up and down the stairs. First of all, they're pull down attic steps and I'm afraid I'm going to fall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if my helper that helps me in the garden would be willing to help me. I can give her the things from the attic and take them down into the garage and sort them that way. So anyway, that's the plan. And another plan that I have that I need to do, I have a lot of stored food, so that I want to reorganize, because even if you do keep things organized, which mine is fairly organized, as you add things and take things out, things become disorganized. So I have a lot of projects in mind, especially once the weather gets cooler, because I'm still into the garden mode, which I will continue to do. But I wanted to show you what I harvested from the garden. So, I don't know if you can see that. These are all the potatoes that I got out of my garden, and this is one of those large Dollar Tree bins. So these are red, white, and blue potatoes. They're actually purple, but it's enough for quite a few meals. So I'm going to probably end up roasting those, and I'm looking forward to that. And so that's one thing that I did harvest, because a lot of my things, my zucchini is only getting male flowers. I'm still waiting for the females. Same thing with my squash. I've harvested a couple of cucumbers from my front little garden containers, and they were so delicious. And they're the Bait Alpha, the ones that have male and female flowers all on the same plant. And so that's doing very well. And I am getting tomatoes, but they're all still green. I have not gotten one red tomato yet. So anyway, that's all I have for you today on this Tea Tuesday. And I am going to upload this video to YouTube, but I'm thinking this camera is probably going to be going back because I'm just not happy at all with the video quality. It's the first one that I recorded, I totally deleted it because it was really, really bad. So my grandson changed the settings on this one. So we'll see how this is. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.